Hello, I'm Isaac Keith Martinez, and welcome to Isaac's Haunted Beard. Hey, it's my friend Travis! Hey, Travis!
Hi.
Hey! We're gonna play a DVD game. You wanna play a DVD game?
Yes.
Okay, here's the thing I want to remind you folks of. Some of you may not know Travis, but Travis visited the Isaac's Haunted Beard show in a previous episode. And in that episode, Travis revealed to me that he doesn't really watch horror movies. So I'm going to exploit that today. I'm going to show you a bunch of covers of DVDs. Actually, some of them are also Blu-rays. And I know you, man. I know you haven't seen these movies. Here's the thing. There's no guarantee that the people out there have seen it either. A lot of them actually have. I know that a lot of the people who watch Isaac's Haunted Beard have seen a lot of the horror movies that we talk about. Here's the good thing. If they haven't, I hope they go out and seek them out. But I'm just going to show you the cover. First, I'm going to show them the cover and tell them what movie we're talking about. And then I'm going to give it to you.
Okay.
And then I just want you to look at it. And based on the cover, just tell me what you think the movie is about. And we'll take it from there. You ready to play the game?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. The first movie that I want to show, well, we'll show the people first, is a film called The Last House on the Left. Last House on the Left. So why don't you take a look at this cover, my friend? What do you think that's about?
It's about these kids that have to go on fundraisers, so they go door to door. And they end up in the cul-de-sac, and at the last house on the left, they find someone who likes to wear gloves and likes to...
Are they gardeners?
Possibly gardeners.
What's the fundraiser about?
It's about sending people to turtle camp.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know.
What, now, this is a horror movie now.
Yes, okay.
This is like an evil gardener?
Evil gardener. Yeah, I think... Well, it looks like abduction, so...
So he's all like, hey kids, I totally want to like buy your thing. What are they selling?
They were selling tickets for Kololo.
Kololo? You want to explain to the people out there what Kololo is?
Kololo is a taro-based dessert that is made in Hawaii. Usually with some coconut milk, some taro, mix it up. Kind of like a butter mochi.
You learn something new with every episode of Isaac's Haunted Beard. Hawaiian culture. Last House on the Left, folks. This is the movie that teaches you about Hawaiian culture. Thank you. Okay. This is the next movie. Even I gotta be honest, I'm not even sure how many people have seen this one, because this is not necessarily like obscure, but it's not super famous either. So this one is called Ticks. Fairly simple. Here, what do you think this movie's about? Ticks.
Okay, ticks. This girl has a dog who happens to have ticks.
What's the dog's name?
The dog's name is Ralph.
Ralph? Like the dog from the Muppets?
Not
Plays
Rolf.
the piano?
Ralph.
Ralph,
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway, he has ticks, but she lets him sleep in her bed, so now she has ticks.
She's got ticks.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it kind of spreads like a disease.
Is it just like, ooh, gross, I have ticks? Or like, does it get like more...
Like, yeah, and eventually she'll have like...
She'll have like
ticks,
actual
like,
physical ticks?
Yeah.
Because the ticks are just biting
Yeah.
so much? She's like, Ticks! Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, okay. Right.
Okay. The next... Oh, gosh. You know what? This one's actually, I think, more famous in England than in America. This is a film called Blood on Satan's Claw. I don't even know if the cover is going to show well on the... Because it's busy and the... Anyway, look at that. What do you think that's about?
That looks like a gorilla.
Mm-hmm. So it's a movie about a gorilla?
But it's wearing like a cloak, like it's the Grim Reaper of gorillas.
So is he the gorilla that like brings death to people or other gorillas?
Yeah, I guess. But he's holding some girl and He scratched her abdomen, so...
So it sounds like he kind of like helps Death along.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not dead enough. Does he talk, this gorilla?
I don't think so. I think he would just grunt.
Is the gorilla's name Satan because it's blood on Satan's claw?
Yes, I would say so.
Blood on Satan. Blood on
Blood
Satan.
on Satan's
Blood
claw.
on Satan's claw, kids. It's about a gorilla. Circusy. Okay, this one is actually from the early 90s. It's another foreign film. Originally, it was released under the title De la Morte de l'Amor, but in America, it's known as Cemetery Man. Sounds like a superhero, like a grim suit. So take a look at this. What do you think Cemetery Man's about?
He's a second-generation undertaker who's working the family business, keeping the cemetery in shape, and possibly digging graves for people who aren't dead.
Why is he doing that?
Because he's, I don't know, trying to live up to his father's goals and aspirations.
He's like, I want you to follow in the family business, boy. I was a cemetery man. My father was a cemetery man. My father's father was a cemetery man. And I'll be damned if you're not going to be a cemetery man.
Okay, so Adam Sandler's the father, and the whole time he's digging the grave. I want to make you proud, Dad. While hearing that voice.
Where does the horror come in?
I don't know.
Is it a horror movie?
Yeah, maybe?
They're all horror movies, by the way.
Okay.
Pretend.
Then
Like,
yes.
So when does it get scary? Like, how does where does the shenanigans come in?
Shenanigans is
The
when
spooky shenanigans.
the dad comes back from the dead
Oh.
and is not proud of his son.
Son, I'm back from the dead to tell you, I'm not proud of your work as a cemetery man. You do not live up to my standards of being a cemetery man.
Yeah.
And he gets scared
Yeah.
because he's dead. So he's like, you're supposed to be dead.
And then he gets filled with like angst and depression and
Right.
can't live up to expectations.
When the people die in Cemetery Man, before they die, are they visited by the grim gorilla of death?
Yes.
Can we make like a hybrid movie where the gorilla, known as Satan, he kills him right with a scratch of his claw.
Okay.
They're like, oh, this is such a great day. I can go shopping, go to the park, go to the mall, and everything's gonna be just. What's with that gorilla? Because once you see the gorilla, you're done, right?
Yeah.
And then the people call. They're like, doot, 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 doot. Yes, this one's dead. Dead. Call the Cemetery Man. I'll wait. Cemetery Man comes and picks her up. He's like, who did this? The gorilla of death. Are you sure it wasn't the ticks? No, it's definitely the gorilla. Where'd this gorilla live? Did he live on the last house on the left? No, I don't know where the gorilla comes from. The zoo, I guess? The evil zoo? I don't know. Okay, let's keep going.
Oh, Evil Zoo.
That'd be a dope movie. All the animals are evil.
Yeah.
Let's go to the zoo. You want to go to the regular zoo? Regular zoo's so boring. Let's go to the evil zoo. What happens at the evil zoo? Evil?
Yeah. People realize that the gates aren't locked.
Yeah. This next film is a classic movie from Lucio Fulci. You remember Lucio Fulci, kids. He made the movie. This is called The Beyond. Okay, I hope you saw that cover. It's weird looking. Take a look at that. What do you think that's about?
Wow. Her eyes are trippy. So I guess it's about this blind girl who waltzes into a psychiatric ward. And
She waltzes in.
Yeah, she's looking for a Blockbuster video, but ends up in a psychiatric ward.
So she rents videos so she can listen to them?
Yeah.
Does she know that videos they've kind of gone, they don't have Blockbuster? No one told her.
No one
'cause she's
told- yeah,
blind.
exactly.
She's like, where is Blockbuster? And everyone's all, don't tell her. It's funny. That's mean. So she wanders into a psychiatric ward. Then what happens?
And then they, looks like they just ignore her.
They do.
Yeah.
Because where does where does the horror come in? It's a horror movie, dude. Step right up with the horror. Where does the horror come in? Is it spooky at all?
I don't know.
Why is it called The Beyond?
Cause I got nothing.
Okay.
I can't think beyond that.
It's that simple, kids. Blind lady looking for a Blockbuster video. No one told her that it's gone out of business. It's not nice. That's horrible. And then she wanders into a psychic, like, this must be the Blockbuster, and the farthest thing from a Blockbuster is just meandering psychiatric people. And it's just beyond what we could just think about. We're like, why are we even watching this? We should just go back to watching Cemetery Man. Because that's the one with the gorilla named Satan. This is the last one I got. Oh God, I love this cover. This is a great cover. This is a film called House. For the record, there's a movie from the 80s called House. This ain't that movie. This is a Japanese movie from the 70s. Ooh, it's from the Criterion Collection, so you know it's all highfalutin. This is a great film. Take a look at this cover.
Wow.
What do you think House is about?
Is that what that?
That's a C.
Yeah.
The letter C.
Okay. I thought it was like a earring or something.
It could be if you want it to be.
Yeah. I want to say that's a fox.
A fox.
That creeps into the hen house.
Ooh.
And the horror comes when the hens actually eat the fox.
The hens eat the fox?
Yeah.
That is a twist right there. That is some M.
one
Night
expects that.
Shyamalan type stuff. So, the fox is all like, no one can beat the fox, you know, in the world of foxes versus hens.
Yeah.
And then the chickens are like, and then love is like, hey ladies, prepare to meet your, oh my God! And then the chickens are like, okay, why is it called House? Is it next? Is it next to the last house on the left?
It could be.
Is it the house on the right?
Yeah.
It seems like a farm in your version.
Yeah.
Is it a house or a
I
farm?
would have called it a hen house, but...
Oh, it's a hen house!
Yeah.
It's a hen house of horrors.
Yeah.
It's a hen house of horrors, folks. You're pretty good at this.
I'm not that good at this. Thanks, though.
You're welcome. I have something to add.
Okay.
I think that the reason why the hens are evil is because they escaped from the evil zoo! You think that's it? You think they escaped from the evil zoo?
Yeah.
Okay, I got one more. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
This is a really, really, really obscure movie, okay?
Okay.
You've never heard of it.
Alright.
This is called Back to the Future. What do you think this is about?
Back to the Future.
It's a horror movie.
Okay. Well, there's a car that's driving really fast because there's flames. So it's obviously...
It drives so fast, fire comes out the back of it.
Obviously, it's about racing.
Like Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
But what does the future have to do with it?
Because it's radio controlled. He's got the controls right here. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to drive it. You just got to control it. And it'll just...
And where does the horror come in? Because this is a horror movie.
This is a horror movie?
This is a horror movie.
Hey.
Back to the future. Well, how is it a horror film? Just pretend.
Okay. This is a younger version of The Scientist. So it actually took him back when he tried to use his remote control car. And now you gotta get back to the future.
It's spooky. Hey, God, you're terrific. Back to the Future is an obscure movie. If you've never heard of it, I can't blame you. It's not very popular. Ticks and The Beyond and House and Cemetery Man, and Blood on Satan's Claw, and Last House on the Left. These are great movies, and they're actually nothing like what he said they're like. But, you know, if you want to see what they're like, or maybe you already know what they're like, check it out. You know what else you should check out? IsaacsHauntedBeard.blogspot.com. Check it out. It's my blogs. Subscribe to it. Well, while you're at it, subscribe to Isaac's Haunted Beard on YouTube and follow Isaac's Haunted Beard on Twitter at Isaac's Haunted B. I want to thank my friend Travis for coming.
Thank you for
and telling me all about these movies. Okay. Thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye.